Hello, it's 10:51 a.m. on me and my twin sister's birthday, August 25th, 2021. We turned 38 years old, and thanks for the past, present, and future birthday wishes to y'all. You little small amount of people who wish me a happy birthday. Thank you. So, my ebook is still in review. It's still in process. My Amazon ebook. So with my short stories and the nonfiction as well. So thanks for the support. It's not many, but some people say that one is better than none. And I had a little very small, it was very small, but a very little small moment this morning. But it wasn't an altercation or anything. It was just something told to me that that kind of made me a little upset. But the breakfast, I don't know. They said breakfast is 7:30 to 9:30 at this hotel. And so I went down 6:45 this morning. I was trying to get a beautiful view of the sunrise this morning, and I was disappointed because when the sunrise, but it rose over the buildings and not the water, and I was hoping that I could catch a picture of a once in a lifetime of me. I mean, the sun already rose. It wasn't at the deep beginning. It was like 6:30, 6:45. But I took a few pictures anyway. And I wanted to see the sun rise directly over the water, but it wasn't over the water. It was over the building, a couple of buildings. But it was still very pretty, a very beautiful view. And this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, I was near the water in Fort Walton Beach at that. I think it was Sea Breeze but it wasn't like right by the beach, directly by the beach, But so I didn't get up as early as I wanted to try to capture the deep beginning of the sunrise and how it will look and stuff. Maybe tomorrow morning I can have that opportunity. I might have to set my clock to like 5:45 or 5:30 or something to excuse me, 5:45 or 5:30 to try to see what the sunrise looks like, or if it's possible I can see it over the water. But I've seen the sunset over the water here and in Los Angeles. But early in the morning I don't get to be at the beach in Los Angeles or here. But I think I did when I was homeless in 2018. All my stuff got stolen, and that was, I never in my life had all my stuff, all my possessions, and everything I had on me get stolen. Back then it would be like, one or two items, but, well, basically they stole my whole book bag, just like they did last month, almost a month ago. So, last night, my sleep, I got some sleep. It wasn't as good as the previous 2 nights. I don't know why. But I had a dream. And the fake foster mom, Adrian Felder, was in my dream. 2 weeks from now, September 8th, is her birthday. And then the 10th is the biological brother Wyatt's birthday, September 10th. And then September 12th is the biological mom Frances' death anniversary. And then November 17th is the foster sister April's birthday. And the biological dad Arthur died on her birthday, on April's birthday. And it's weird how the foster dad Al died on my cousin or Rebecca's daughter's birthday, but many years, no, they share the same birthday. He died, his birthday and my cousin's daughter's birthday is November 29th. And so then the foster dad Al, he died the day after Mark's birthday, December 12th. I mean, because it was September 12th, a Saturday, but I guess they were trying to get that ritual in for for the Friday the 11th. That's one of the Illuminati numbers, or the Masonic numbers. 11 numbers and doubles and triples and stuff. Or multiples. Or inversions like 333 or 434 or something like that. Like Whitney Houston, she was in room 434. So anyway, last night, the foster mom and also the biological Aunt Carolyn, who they call Aunt Carrie, from the biological dad Arthur's side, they were both in my dream. And they said the biological dad Arthur looks like the foster grandma Mildred Collins, who was the foster mom Ann's mother. So they think Arthur looks like a man version of the foster grandma Mildred Collins. And Arthur's mom looks like Mildred Collins to me as well. And they say some of the biological family members and some of the foster family members look alike. So for some odd ass reason, I think it was dream manipulation or probably witchcraft. I had a dream that the foster mom Adrian Felder was sisters with the biological Aunt Carolyn, that's the biological dad Arthur's sister, that I recently met almost 5 years ago. And I met her the day after my cousin Blake's funeral. And I asked Ramona, the biological sister Ramona, I said, how come I'm just finding out about this lady? Y'all never talked about her. Y'all never showed me pictures. They never talked about her. And I'm like, this aunt that I didn't know I had, and my Aunt Carrie tried to get close with me, but then I don't know if the gang stalkers got to her or if the biological family got to her. And there was a lady off my Aunt Yvonne off my mom's side, the biological mom Frances. A lady named Jane, R. Jane Brown, but she wanted me to call her Auntie Jane. But she even turned against me. So even family members who try to love me and get close to me, they get brainwashed against me. But anyway, I don't understand or get how the hell, if the same people who want your soul so bad, why do they avoid you and treat you mean? I don't get it. So the biological mom, the foster mom Adrian Felder and my biological aunt off my dad's side, they look very related. Like, I thought that my Aunt Carrie looked like the foster sister Dana, or she reminded me of Dana, And so I was wondering why Aunt Carrie, of all people, I didn't have that much contact with her, but I don't understand why or how on my birthday I had this doggone dream that it's weird because I confronted, they're not related, the foster mom Adrian Felder and the biological Aunt Carrie. In the dream, it was weird because I forgot what the foster mom's response was, but she was mean in the dream. And I was the foster mom, she's always been rich, never been poor or homeless. But in the dream, she just had a lot of these bags. You know how homeless people carry a lot of bags and also dirty belongings in their dirty bags. So the foster mom in the dream, I was picking objects out of that bag. I mean, out of those different bags for some odd reason. And I questioned her, like, how come you didn't tell me that that you and Aunt Carrie were sisters? I'm like, what the hell? That was an odd dream. They're not related in real life. And I don't even think they know each other. But then I woke up this morning having to pee. And it was 3:18 a.m. in the morning. You know. So I don't even know if those were witchcraft attacks on my birthday. But then I guess I couldn't go back to sleep after that. Because I ended up not going to sleep until, I didn't get to fall asleep till after 1 o'clock. And 1 o'clock this morning. But I had like, I think a 2 or 3 hour nap yesterday afternoon, in which I was grateful for, because I don't even get to take naps. But remember how tired and sleepy I told y'all I was yesterday evening? And then it's like the more tired I am, then the more they sleep deprive me. And they were vibrating me in the middle of the night too. Vibrating me really bad. So I had a tweet on Twitter. I said, wow, I can't even get a break on my birthday. Well, I mean, I didn't tweet that, but, you know, I said they're vibrating me even on me and my twin sister's birthday. They're still vibrating me and hitting me with the energy weapons, attacking me and stuff, pretty much, you know. Well, I just simply said they're even vibrating me on my birthday. I just simply said that. They're even vibrating me on my birthday, you know. So, but it was just mild. But this morning I walked in the lobby and I saw people eating, and it was about 7 o'clock. It's like 7:02 a.m. And I saw people eating. But the midget at the front, the male midget at the front desk was kind of rude with telling me I have to wait until 7:30. Or that breakfast isn't till 7:30. And then the other lady, she was from a foreign country, but I thought she looked Caucasian. She had a foreign accent, and she told me that, you know, basically I couldn't eat until 7:30. But everybody else around me was eating. So, it was about 7:20, and I got sick and tired. I'm like, hell, everybody else eating. So I just took it upon myself to just go get 2 packs of oatmeal, and got the hot water and got me some little butter, and, you know, started eating. And then about 10 minutes later, less than 10 minutes, because it was 7:28, she, I guess, put out the hot food and just gave us the okay to eat. But they had some this silver thing that was supposed to be biscuits. I can tell they were biscuits because small crumbs of biscuit crumbs that she never replaced or put the biscuits in there. And so they had some sausage that tastes good, but I kind of felt like I wish the temperature was a little warmer. But it was tiny, not tiny, but small slices of sausage and some egg, like a cheese inside of egg. You know, like an egg that's folded, like a cooked egg that's folded in half. And of course, you know they had the lady walked up to me and she was nice and offered me a waffle, you know. I said, oh, I might get one later. So they didn't have the biscuits, so I got the waffle. And I put less syrup on my waffle than I usually would, me trying to save up for, you know, birthday cake. But I had 4-ounce things of juice, you know, and other people did too, so shut up. And I had like 2 8-ounce bottles of water. You know, trying to stay hydrated as well, because they said that when you take the bentonite clay or the activated charcoal, you got to drink a lot of water and then drink a lot of fluids and try to stay hydrated. And they said that the clay or the charcoal can constipate you. You gotta have a lot of fiber, but I don't have access to fresh raw fruits and vegetables, so I just gotta eat what I can eat, and eventually it will come out of me, you know. And so, but that rude little midget comment, well, I didn't say anything. I just said thank you, but I was bothered pretty much all morning about that guy, him doing that to me, that little midget. So, you know, that could have easily turned into an argument. You know, like me confronting, well, how come everybody else get to eat, but I can't eat? And, you know, it could have exploded into something big, but I figured he was a rude perp. He didn't wear the perp colors, but it was a perp thing to do that you could have said that, well, you're welcome to eat the continental breakfast, but the warm breakfast is not until 7:30. That's all you could have said. And you didn't have to be mean about it. You could have said it in a nice way. But he just acted like he wanted to force me to just wait until 7:30, that I'm not allowed to eat until 7:30. And he had was a little nasty about it. But I saw him having like friendly conversations with all the other guests there, you know, and stuff like that. You know, he was a white male midget. But yesterday, the girl, she looked Hispanic, and she was really nice and friendly. And she was glad and excited to let me in my room early and stuff. And I went, what? We had no extra charge? So that was a good birthday present. I came here early, you know, and so I'm glad. At first, I was kind of disappointed and sad that, you know, where are all the support and birthday wishes and stuff. But, you know, I'm starting to get an increase of like birthday wishes. I'm like, just let me know you're thinking about me, you know. But my plan is, my stomach, this day 4 and my stomach is cramping, you know. So I just took the activated charcoal on the 4th day. That, my body must really be toxic and acidic. Yeah, I know. And so, I took the charcoal shortly before turning on this video, and I treated my teeth. I didn't do the oil pulling. I plan on doing it later, before dinner. And I'm not gonna eat lunch. You know, so I tried to cheat a little. I know I ain't supposed to do that, but I took a safety pin and tried to poke, like, and a little pus came and a little blood came out, but it was after I brushed my teeth. Well, I know I ain't supposed to do that, but I brushed my teeth with the salt water and try to, but before I try to poke, you know, I put the salt water over there, and it kind of burned a little bit, you know, for the first time, like, wow, it must be working, trying to eat through, you know, and a little pus came out. And then I started to try to poke a little bit, but I was kind of scared. I just did it, just a very little bit. And so I have my activated charcoal, and so I'm still tired, and I tried over and over again several different times about working on the big fiction book that I have. And every time I try, it's fiction, but every time I try, the perps stop it some kind of way. They either erase my work electronically or remotely, or they vibrate my leg or my foot. Torture, like, it was over a year ago I was trying to work on the shorts. I mean, if I was in a better living situation, that a lot of different works of writings that I had planned would have been out of the way, and it probably could have been better, well written, and me being, you know, if I was less sleep deprived, you know, it could have been out of the way quicker. But I've been slowed down by months and even years with certain personal writing projects that I have. You know, and one thing, that's what I like about Amazon. You don't have to write I mean, Amazon Kindle, you don't have to write in a special style. But some people say I'm a good, that, I have good diction and good grammar and everything like that. You know, so, I mean, I'm too poor to pay for an editor or an illustrator anyway. So, I try as on my own as much as I could. And, I've seen more independently. Some people say it doesn't even matter how you write as long as the message is clear. You know, but, I wanted to start today. Yes, on me and my twin sister's birthday. I don't even know if I should finish where I left off or make a totally different, fresh slate about my big fiction ebook that I wanted to get out. So I want to encourage y'all, while I'm waiting for my publishing to be approved, I'm hoping it will be today. Because, I mean, I made it like a birthday special. It's still only $2.99. Just me being nice. Or if you wanted it for free, or if you can't afford to pay for it, I'm nice enough. And as long as I know that you're not one of my enemies, I'm offering it for, if you wanted to. Some people say, you work too hard for that. And they think that I might be, underselling myself or cheating myself. That if you work hard on these books, why you charging so low? But nobody want to buy them anyway, really. So, but I just wanted to try to share my writings and my fiction, with the world, pretty much, and also my nonfiction and the experiences that I've been through and stuff like that, So, I mean, the Candy Grandpre short stories compilation, volume 4, 38th birthday edition, and it would mean so much to me if, my ebook is still in review, and it would mean so much to me if the ebook can be released before this afternoon. In the meantime, I wanted to encourage y'all, if y'all wanted to, financially, if y'all want to help me out with purchasing any of my other ebooks that I have for sale. It's in the description box of all my videos, my link to my Amazon ebooks, and also the free ebooks and stuff, and if I'm back to square one because of crazy stuff that's been going on. I can never last long anywhere, So yesterday, I think I mentioned in another video that I went to try to look on Craigslist again for more jobs and just felt discouraged because they either want you to have your own car or it's a job that requires driving. And, I wish my body, because of this forced sleep deprivation, I can never be well rested. I want to be well rested. And I wish I can get to drive a vehicle at least one more time, before my life ends. At least once more time before my life ends. But I can tell that the perps want to have me done in by my birthday, by today. They were hoping that I would have died before or on my own 38th birthday. So I can tell they were doing so much to me. And they wanted to try to do me in or have me do myself in. And I'm still alive. I'm still here. I made it another year. Feels odd and different being 38 years old. I feel like I'm getting old. Some people still say I'm young. But 2 more years, I'm approaching 40. That's even more weird and sad and depressing to get older. I know we can't stay young forever, but I'm getting older, and it'll be weird if I see myself alive at 60 years old, you know. So, um, I'm gonna try to have a better rest of my day. Um, I'm even scared to go out, but I wanted to treat myself to a surf and turf, dinner. I don't even get to really eat like that, I promise that alone it will be under $30. I know where to get surf and turf dinner for under $30, you know, and that might be all I have. And then a little cake and ice cream, and then, back to square one, but y'all think I should be punished with eating Vienna sausages for my birthday. Like 10-year-old can of Vienna sausage. Y'all think that's too luxury and too good for me. Potted meat or something. Potted meat and stale crackers. So I'm gonna try to work on the my big fiction book, and I'll see y'all later.